And so, the plan came underway. You took a small dinghy through a nearby access tunnel, up to a remote location, Thog marked on your map. This extends beneath the docks, a large boardwalk that sort of extends overhead. The sounds of merrymaking for the opening of a bank sort of cascade across your ears. Apparently, this is a large effort for the two nations. Something to be celebrated. Marcus, you pass by what appears to be like a stand that's almost pressing itself down through the dilapidated docks, and you actually manage to score some cotton candy from the underside of one of those large drums. Your boat,
holy shit, yeah,
slowly drifts itself down this nearby tunnel that's being used to reinforce the bank. This is a vulnerable point on the side, and it's mostly reserved for workers. As such, the overly paranoid bank employees have locked the door on the far side, but based on what your other team's actions, should currently be open for you. All that's left to do is make it from one end of this tunnel to the other.
Not to be a complainer or anything, but I was kind of hoping for a larger dinghy.
Look, I mean, there was plenty of room. You could even stretch your legs out.
Like a dongy?
Yeah, like more like a long dongy.
I mean, it sounds like what you wanted was a fucking yacht, and honestly, that would not have fit through this access tunnel, so,
you could probably make it fit, if you're creative.
Wait, where are you going, Harlock? Where are you going? Where are you going? Hold up. Hold up. We have to play this smooth. Okay?
Okay.
You might not remember this, but we're not supposed to be here.
Oh, so, right. So what's your plan, smooth boy?
Well, it's actually very simple. See, I want you to stand on that end of this plank.
Okay.
I want you to pick it up, and I'll pick up this end.
Okay.
And we're gonna go and deliver this log.
Are you strong enough to pick up this plank?
Yeah, it's not a very big plank. It's fine.
Yeah, but it looks like it could be like 5 pounds. That might be a bit much for you.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm sure that I'll be okay for just the short length of. Yeah, it's not that far away. I'll be fine.
I'll pray for you.
Thank you. That is appreciated.
You start walking with your plank of wood. Making your way deeper into the area, yeah.
Can I make us shadow hard hats before we get into view?
You snap your fingers and the shadow safety gear springs to life.
There we go.
You look down the way.
Thank God he's wearing low vis.
Is anybody else wearing a hard hat or any safety gear whatsoever?
Well, this man has a hat.
Yeah, you look. You look over the narrow, what appears to be a. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Like you've seen a lot of barricades in your time.
It's a box fort.
You were just in Tannhauser. You were just in Free Arc. You've seen so many fucking barricades recently.
Good times.
This looks like a reinforced barricade pointed towards the bank for some reason.
Weird. I wonder why that is.
Is it high enough that we can see this man in here?
Oh yeah, you can see him over. He's moving.
Okay, Harlock is going to lock eyes at this man this man, and she's just going to tip her hard hat and say, "Governor."
And Marcus is going to wink and say, "Hey, working harder, hardly working, huh?"
Too much. Just say governor.
Okay. You lucky bastards. You guys got hard hats?
Yeah, man.
The best that we could afford was these helmets. Like, this is like recolored wood and cardboard. It's like a paper mache type thing. Taps the side of it. It's like a soft hat.
What?
You rich bastards.
What are you, non-union?
He looks, he's like, are you guys union?
Yeah, you should join the union.
Yeah, we're
if you
union.
did
Are you
union,
not?
then they'd make sure that you had safety standards.
He reaches for an alarm bell.
You heard the whole No, come on, it's a joke. Of course we're not union.
Of course we're not union. These aren't even really hats. They're made of darkness.
Okay. He takes his union alarm and he puts it down. Okay, so long as they're like made of the ethereal void and not actual safety protocol, I think.
No, the first one. It's a fashion statement, man. That's it.
Okay, carry on then. He lurks back. He's
Stay cool.
No, he's giving you guys the stink eye. You don't know genuinely if he believes that you're non-union or not.
Well, if that's what he's worried about, then that's the least of our problems.
You pass two Kravian cultists, and one turns around and is just like, "Hey, don't worry about him. Sorry about all that."
No problem, governor.
Right back at you, governor.
See you around, governor.
Return to lurking over there.
Great, you're in a cult.
You are walking straight ahead with your board of wood, horizontal across the path as you do, and
It's a power play.
it's a power play.
We're exerting dominance.
You're exerting dominance in slow motion. You see the obstacle headed your direction.
Keep walking. He will either react or he will fall.
He turns.
Coming through. Very
He
important
stares.
beam delivery.
He seems to see the plank coming directly at him. He begins to scream, "No!"
Sorry, bud.
going.
We can't
Keep
slow down.
going.
We can't slow down. The inertia is too
We
great.
can't stop.
No! The fart hits the man. Oh God, no! Everyone turns and stares as the man. You're shoving him back lightly with the board. The entire everyone in the cavern is staring at you. No!
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
Harlock is just
Bend your
looking at
knees.
everybody. Governor.
Governor. I think Marcus picks that up a little too. Governor. Oh God, hold on, I need a dice. Oh, this is good. This is very good. We're doing a great job right now.
You continue to walk, the man screaming, unable to free himself from the front of your board, though it would take the most minimal effort. This guy just like, "Hey, wait up a sec, hold on. What are you guys doing? Hold on.
You guys didn't know?
Okay,
You guys
wait.
didn't know?
Ah!
Put on. I'm sorry. Look, the inertia's too great. We can't stop it.
Yeah, okay,
You get out of the way.
I'm gonna get him out from there. He
Okay.
moves
Good
in.
luck.
He moves in and tries to help the man and sort of slips and falls and lightly gets bonked on the head as you continue going. He flips over, lying straight on the ground. The man attached to the board continues screaming.
Oh, his helmet is so soft.
Yeah. I think it's
Squeezed
actually
right
made of.
through it.
I think it's made of wet cardboard. It's not good.
God! You make
Excuse
it,
me,
Marcus.
sirs.
Yeah, yes, of course. This guy takes a step backwards and allows you to pass. You
Governor?
make it your way over to the base of the bank. You're at the door. Every single human in this entire place is staring at you. The man is still screaming. What do you do?
Harlock puts down the board as it was just a means to get down this path anyway, and says, "This man was trying to shop around a petition. He was trying to start a union."
It's
Holy
true.
fuck.
It's true. He has pamphlets like you wouldn't believe. If he doesn't have them on him, that means that he ate.
Ah! You leave him there trapped, and the cultists behind you are like, "Well, I don't necessarily see what's wrong with starting a union. Actually, Kravi is very forward thinking when it comes to." Hold on a second. The man walks over, and this guy sort of walks over to you, Marcus. Is like, "So you're walking boards from one end of the tunnel to the other, huh?"
Yeah, you know how it is.
I do know how it is. Stare at you, Harlock. Governor.
She just walks down the path.
You walk your way down the path and you make your way into the bank. You make your way to the bank entrance, and indeed, the sigil that should be locking this door is currently broken, and you can make your way through.
So
That went well.
I think that went pretty well. We caught a lot of attention, but at the end of the day, we made it. So should we have a new cover story now? What do you think?
Okay. What do you want it to be?
We could be
On our honeymoon, and we're visiting the bank.
And also we're Wizard Osha.
Oh, a union?
We're on our honeymoon, and also we're also Wizard OSHA, so we're here to check for safety compliance.
Okay.
You make your way into a side storage room. On either side, trunks sort of adorn the walls. You see a man with a hood limiting his cone of vision as he walks around, and you overhear him mumbling to himself the entire way. Yep, time to patrol around the large square structure that I can't see past. Distant carpet. How good it is to... And you put him out of earshot. You make your way into a nearby office. And out in front of you, you see multiple guards sort of turned, facing inwards. They are, well, again, you hear the,
Are these walls?
You hear... yeah, those are walls.
Okay.
You hear the max volume whispers of one of these guards. Man, I love attending to my business with my back turned. Favorite thing in the entire world. Getting up to business, not seeing
Go.
You make your way down.
Wait, do we know which way we need to go?
You do not from this point.
I don't know if there's even a door over there.
That's a good point. We should go, left.
We should go left now?
You start running to the left.
Under this mat.
You disappear under the carpet. Stand there as thunk, good thunk, good thunk, good thunk, thunk, good thunk, good thunk.
Ka-squish.
My favorite part of the carpet. The part that squishes. Do you do anything?
Are you the squishy part or am I?
I don't think it really matters. It's probably both of us also.
No, we don't do anything.
No, we definitely wait.
Time to make my way back with my 7 almost overflowing cups of piping hot coffee. I roll a dice. He stops and pauses. He waits as in slow motion you see him.
Must not laugh.
He makes his way over and starts to distribute the burning beverages to his squad. And Marcus, you have a moment of, right, I'm heat resistant. It would just be embarrassing.
Yeah.
And I've been burned enough.
Yeah.
That's a good point. 7 cups at the same time? Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It's like trying to get in with the most groceries at once.
Yeah, all in one trip. I can't do that. I get the imps to do it.
Do they have a union?
Kind of.
Interesting. She side-eyes you.
They have a union. I mostly just let them do whatever they want.
I'm sure they want to carry your groceries.
Well, actually, I'll have you know that grocery duty is often fought over because of how much they want to carry the groceries in.
That's their favorite task that you give them.
Yeah, well, it helps that they can kind of they have free pickings out of the snacks in there while they do it. I spread some imp kibble on top of it to try and discourage that, but they still get the
go
good
for the
stuff.
plastic bags.
I've lost so many imps to the plastic bags.
Yeah, those that survive.
And as you round the corner, you see someone. However, rewinding the clock, time seems to time seems to flit by in front of your eyes. The clock rolls backwards to the point where you were directly beneath that dock, and instead of focusing on your passage directly beneath the cotton candy stall, we look upwards. On the other side of the cotton candy stall, dockside,
Which I'm pretty sure is just fiberglass insulation.
I'm Mr. Hardway, I'm pretty sure this is just fiberglass insulation.
Well, as long as it's not meat. It'll make your teeth stronger.
I believe the twins might actually be able to consume this functionally.
Hey kids, come here. This is good for you.
No, without talking
You
to their
feel
mother
your gums
first.
harden right up.
Oh.
The two sort of turn and start to walk over here. Mercy, you look over at Gregor, who you are spending a family afternoon with, in that you're spending an afternoon with your family and Gregor. And a certain man in the distance who seems to otherwise be occupying himself amidst the public. Now, when it came to the direct robbery of this bank, Gregor, would you mind describing your feelings on it?
Bad.
Bad. Yes. Bad? Bad.
Robbing the bank is bad. Of all the things you can rob, that's where the most money is. That makes it really, really bad.
Bad even if it's an Al-Irani bank, though?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Okay.
This little disagreement led to a circumstance where Thog wound up grabbing Marcus and Harlock and taking them likely to some scungy, sewery part of the bank while you are now here.
With a little dinghy.
And you are now here with Mercy as well as the rest of her family. Mercy, on your end, you were, I suppose, roped into this not as an accomplice, but more you haven't had a lot of time to spend with your kids, particularly lately. It's been all adventure, etc. So you are here just in case things go horrifically wrong, but otherwise you're here to enjoy the opening of one of Alaron's favorite things, a bank.
Yeah, and family comes first, so even if things go really tits up, Mercy's gonna be like, well, I gotta get the kids out of here first, so sorry, you'll have delayed help.
Wait, it's not, man, I gotta make sure the kids come along for this so that they can have a memorable family experience.
My children don't need to experience robbery and get a taste for it.
That's why you call it something different, like playing bank heist.
I don't know. They've already got a nail bat. They don't need more.
Oh, fuck, I forgot the nail bot. Oh,
they're already halfway there.
As such, you've been, shockingly, okay. So, festivals in Tannhauser were lively, but very, they were very restrained, is one of the best ways to put it. Usually they were, there were all sorts of harvest festivals. There was a festival for almost every occasion, mostly that the common folk would throw, but whenever anyone from the capital would come by, that festival would clam up fast. It was actually something that you suffered from, whether it was a combination of your rank or perhaps just expectation. It was difficult to go to a place where you were not only not recognized, but where people were almost apathetic to your existence. And I mean this in the most positive way possible. You wander around the festival and no one seems to recognize you. And Mercy, you're kind of having a normal one right now.
This is so nice. I mean, the water is horrifying. But once I got past crying, we've been A-okay.
Hey, what's wrong with our water?
Oh, nothing, sir. I think your water is magnificent. It would just kill me. So
yeah,
I've
that's
been a
right.
little
He
hesitant.
spits in it.
God,
Oh
I
my God.
fucking love our water.
Mercy just wraps her arm around Faria's. This is so exhilarating. Everyone is so, I don't know. I mean this in the best way possible. Just common folk. It's so fun.
They're trying to feed us fiberglass. I'm pretty sure that's what the cotton candy is.
Oh, that sounds intriguing.
Yeah, I wrap my arms around both of them. Have some.
Is this what we're doing now? The kids like wrap their arms around one another.
Don't worry, it's very inflammable.
Oh, I can have it.
Faria squints at you. He's like, hold on, I need to pull out my dictionary again.
Right, that is one of the weird words where it's like kind of either or.
Yeah,
and that's
it's
like
massively unhelpful.
like really for a very important word. It's a very important word.
You guys, like, it's genuinely been an okay afternoon, and Freya's like, right, let's sit down. You're going to think I'm paranoid or something, but he sort of scratches the back of his neck. Do you guys hear that? Is that like the sound of a seagull or something, distantly?
Oh, I don't know. It's beautiful. Huh.
Holy shit.
Dude, I mean, it's not exactly like mating season for birds, is it? Like, I mean...
Governor.
Or sorry.
Oh, it's
Governor.
found a mate!
Governor.
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh,
okay,
Faria, there's love in the air. Just grabs his hands.
He takes the squeeze. He's like, I am just happy to see you happy, and I will put whatever suspicions I have out of my mind. We are here to have fun.
Well, dude, I mean, if it's really bothering you, I can go deal with it. Like,
No,
summons a hammer.
Oh no.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
Yeah, I want you to enjoy this. I don't want you to be stressed.
You're right. It's a new land, new customs, new rules. It's probably normal. Just like the fiberglass is also probably normal, and, very obvious necromancers flooding the stock.
Oh. Yeah, I had wondered about that a little bit.
Oh, right. You're new to the Free Isles. You're not used to our
yes.
necromancer yet. So this must be a little overwhelming.
I mean, we've met Vern.
It takes a long time to get used to Vern, though. And if you think you're used to him, he hasn't shown you all of his tricks yet.
Faria's eyes just stand over to you, Mercy. You see a single bead of sweat roll down his brow.
Well, I mean, dear, just like patting his hand, trying to calm him down. There is something to consider here. I know in the Prison of Light there are all those skeletons, and I know you kind of didn't start off on the best foot with them.
Yes.
Perhaps speaking with necromancers is an opportunity to learn how to reach out to them better.
Yes, right. That you're right. They probably think that our alchemy is strange. I'm probably allowing my predispositions to get the better of me. You're right. He like visibly tries to relax, and you see that like sort of sketchy smile worm its way back across his face, and he visibly allows himself to chill just the tiniest amount, and then he takes your hand and looks over to Gregor. Is like, by the way, thank you for coming along with us.
Oh yeah, well, I am part of the family.
Looks at Faria.
Faria gives you a look back where, like, you see that his pupils do not touch the tops or bottoms of his eyes. It's like, what? Almost attempting to brush past that. He's like, it's, useful to have a person who knows the local area and customs. You seem quite accustomed to, the fiberglass. He says, you take another bite out of the cotton candy.
And then, this is actually mainly what I ate when I was in prison in Meadshire. So memories.
You know, I've never had prison food. Do you mind if I just try a little nibble?
Oh, go right ahead.
Oh my god, thank you so much. And takes a bite. Like, is it truly like straight up fiberglass?
It is.
Is it a mixture?
It's a mixture, naturally.
Yeah.
The tiny bits of the tiny rounded bits of glass melt in your superheated mouth. It's quite an experience. It actually, for you, Mercy, is pretty good.
You know, I won't lie. Not shabby.
Yeah.
Honestly, this just makes me so excited for when we finally get to go to Meadshire. Oh, kids, we're going to a theme park.
Oh no!
Well, what's the theme? I don't know, like crime, rust, lots of fun things.
Urban sprawl.
They look at one another. We've been learning a lot about that in school. Like, don't keep saying
really?
criminal activities and like malicious behavior. We're making friends.
Yeah, clearly, very clearly. Who are these friends? Just asking. Who are these friends? He leans forward and pulls out his little notebook.
Melody, who is there? Well, there's Eye Ripper. That
Eye
guy's
Ripper.
cool.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Eye Ripper.
Yeah, the guy that helped us start our racket. I mean, friend circle. He had the nail bat.
Yes.
I didn't bother to learn his name. Claire just like throws her hair back.
Mr. Hartway, if you could introduce us to Eye Ripper when we return to the islands, I would really appreciate it.
Oh sure, no problem. Just do you have like a pair of glasses you can wear? Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Oh fuck!